Hello everybody. This afternoon's session is going to be on a gentle session, once again on our chair, but working through our spine. So for a start, we're just going to come up with our nice straight backs and just let our bodies settle just by taking 3 deep breaths. So breathing in, expanding the belly, expanding the chest, feeling your spine lengthening. And then breathing out, relaxing the shoulders, gently bringing the belly button in closer to the spine. Breathing in, lengthening out that spine, blowing up that belly like a balloon. And then breathing out, relaxing the shoulders, relaxing the spine, letting go of all your troubles. Breathing in, expanding the belly, expanding the chest, lengthening out that spine. And breathing out, bringing that belly into the belly into the spine. And now just return your breathing back to normal, just taking a few regular breaths. And now slowly opening up the eyes, just moving forward on your chair. Just going to warm up our spines up just a little bit with just a couple of rounds of cat and cow. So breathing in, expanding the chest here, bringing your head up, and then breathing out. Belly button to spine, rounding that back. Breathing in, bringing that chest out. Bringing the head up to the ceiling. And then breathing out. Rounding that back. Feeling that gentle movement through your spine. Just once more. And then coming back into a seated position. Now we're going to bring our hands up in the air and breathing out, but coming forward with our spines as well. So breathing in, looking up to the ceiling, breathing out. We're taking these hands back behind our back. Breathing in, hands up to the ceiling, looking up at the ceiling, and then breathing out. Taking those hands behind the back. Once more. And this time, sitting back up into a normal position and just taking a full breath in and out. Now we're going to come into a twist. So we're going to be breathing in, bringing our hands up in the air. Breathing out, and we're twisting around to the right. Just popping one hand on the thigh and the other hand either on the back of the chair or just depending on the chair that you've got, on the side of the chair. And just gently twisting that chest. And if you're able to, looking over your shoulder. Keeping the back nice and straight here. Just taking a couple of breaths here. Breathing in, bringing the hands up in the air. Breathing out to come back to the centre. Breathing in here and breathing out, twisting around to the left. Once again, one hand on the outside of the thigh, the other hand on the back of the chair or on the side of the chair, wherever you're able to put that. Gently looking over your shoulder. Once again, a nice straight back. And just taking a couple of breaths. Breathing in, bringing these hands up. We are going to repeat this once more. Breathing out to come back to centre. Breathing in the centre. Breathing out, twisting around to the right. Once again, just taking this as far as you're able to. Looking over your shoulder and taking a couple of relaxing breaths. Breathing in, bringing these hands up in the air. Breathing out to twist back. Breathing in. Breathing out to twist around the left. Just a couple of breaths here as we're feeling this lovely stretch through our spine. Breathing in, bringing our hands up. Breathing out, come back to the centre. Just bringing these hands down and taking one full breath in and out. Now we're going to be breathing in, bringing our hands up in the centre. Breathing out, we're going to come forward. If anybody feels giddy, just bring your hands onto your knees. Otherwise, you can bring your hands out to the side and gently bring them down to your feet, down to the floor, or you can hang on to your forearms. Last of all, bringing your head and neck. And just relaxing, taking a couple of breaths here. Now breathing in, bringing the hands onto the knee, bringing the chest forward and looking straight along the floor. Then breathing out once again, bringing those hands down to the floor. Then bringing the belly button into the spine. Breathing in, sweeping those hands around. Bringing those hands above your head and down to your chest. We're going to do that the same, but we're going to add in a back bend this time. So we're going to be breathing in, bringing the hands above our head, breathing out, just taking those hands behind your head as much as you're able to. Breathing in to come forward and breathing out, sweeping those hands down. Last of all, bringing your head and neck. And just taking 2 refreshing breaths here. Breathing in, bringing the hands onto the knee, bringing that chest forward and looking along the floor. Breathing out to bring the hands down onto the feet. Belly button to spine, breathing in, sweeping those hands around over your head, and then breathing out to bring your head, the hands down to your chest. Just shaking those hands a little bit here. Just going to be doing a little bit of a forward bend over our leg now, if you're able to do this, but I will show you options. So for a start, we're going to be popping our hands around our right leg, drawing it into the chest. Just taking a breath here. Now, if you're able to, you're going to then pop that foot over your knee, but if you can't, you can just leave it like that, or the other option is to have it just crossed over your lower legs. So if you are able to have it onto your lap, we're just going to rock backwards and forwards for a start. Then that might be as far as you're able to go. If not, you can pop your arm around that knee and around that foot and bend forward over that leg, getting a deeper stretch. But just going as far as you're able to here. Taking a couple of breaths. Then breathing in, releasing that hold on your leg, gently uncrossing that leg and popping it down on the floor. Just moving those feet up and down. And of course, what we do with one side of the body, we do need to do with the other side of the body. So once again, bringing the left leg up to your chest. And then if you're able to, bringing it over that leg. Otherwise, your other options are, as I said before. And then, once again, rocking backwards and forwards. And then, creating that leg, we're going to be breathing out and coming forward in just as much as you're able to. And then breathing in, slowly coming back with our back, uncrossing that leg. Once again, moving those legs up and down. Now we're just going to cool ourselves down a little bit. So we're just going to be breathing in, breathing out. Once more. And coming back onto our chair. Just closing our eyes. Resting your hands on your lap. Just relaxing our shoulders away from the ears. And just letting your whole body relax. Just taking a couple of breaths, letting that whole body settle down. guys. Thank you very much for attending this yoga session today. I hope you've enjoyed it. From me to you, Namaste.